Hey guys, welcome back to Marvelous Unboxing. So to answer today's question, is the Captain America Build-A-Figure worth it? In my personal opinion, absolutely not. Do I think it's a great character and it looks phenomenal? Absolutely. Just take a look at this. It looks stupendous and it looks amazing. I think it would look even more incredible if you actually had this next to some comic variants or just a lot of figures. I think it's a great addition. You can do a lot. It looks amazing, but the value overall, I just gotta be completely honest, it's not really worth it. You can't really go either way with this. You either get it through a third party seller by collecting just the pieces, or you go out of your ways and collect all 7 figures to collect all the pieces. Either way, you're kind of screwed. You're looking to pay almost $140 for the entire series if you want to get all figures, which I would highly recommend. I would personally recommend it for everybody to actually collect every single character rather than going out of the ways to collect just the pieces. If you don't want to have everything in your storage or something, sell them or something, recuperate some money. Hopefully not everybody does the same advice that I'm telling you guys to do, but nonetheless, I understand some people do not have the money. But overall, if you want the Captain America, you would get better value from collecting every single character rather than just buying the Build-A-Figure pieces by themselves. But that answers today's question. Now, just because I did mention that the value is not worth it does not mean that nobody's actually going to collect them. Absolutely, I still think a lot of people are going to go and collect the Captain America Marvel Legends. So why not just go over it and actually get to see the specs and maybe get to convince you to click on the links down below and purchase the characters that are down there. Most of them are actually still available. Some more are in stock soon, so make sure to go ahead and put your purchase in. That way whenever they get in stock, you get yours in and they don't go out of stock once again. So overall, this character actually breaks down into 3 separate pieces or entities, whatever you want to call them. One is of course the stand, the most neutral part of the actual figure. This is hardly the most noticeable one, and it just carries everything, basically the most essential yet the least liked one of them all. You don't really pay much attention to this, and but it carries the entire structure. If we move on to the actual wings, I think that's a pretty cool design that they actually decided to do. They actually fold, which I already knew. I would think it would be ridiculous if they didn't allow them to move, but I think all the joints and everything allows them to actually have some fluidity in them and actually make them look kind of realistic. The only thing I will say, I don't know if all of them are made like this, is that sometimes this pops off very easily. As you guys saw, Red Wing also pops off very, very easily. I wish they would have done something much better with Red Wing rather than having 2 very, very small holes in there. It makes it incredibly hard to actually fit in there, and I understand nobody actually plays with this, or at least 95% of the people who are watching this do not play with their action figures, and instead rather actually have them on display like most people do. So you really shouldn't have a problem with Red Wing, but overall, if you're kind of messing with it, looking at it, you might have a little bit of difficulty with that and actually keeping him up there, and it just might cause some pain. And last but not least, we have the character overall. Now this character you have to purchase by himself, and then you'll have to go ahead and purchase the rest of the character line. So you're actually looking at about 6 characters overall, and this is the eccentric piece really. You can't go and build this and not have this, or you could actually attach this to some other character, which alright, so it's extremely difficult. The A on the back actually makes it very hard, and at least the shape of his back, it's a little bit more different than Captain America's. I guess this is more flat, more curved. His is more straight, so it only allows you to actually put one of the wings on there. So it looks like Hasbro was actually a step ahead of me. No other characters actually feature holes. I do know I have more characters in my closet that do have holes in them, but you can only put one of them on this, so yeah. As far as the actual pattern of the wings go, they're actually exactly the same. Whatever way you switch to them, no matter, of course, you flip them upside down, they're not the same, but like this, exactly the same. You flip them the other way, and they're exactly the same. So it doesn't really matter which way you actually put them on. They're going to give you exactly the same results. Of course, you can only put them on such way. You could flip this one over, and you get the same result as we did earlier. So there we have it. This is your $80 toy sets right here. Incredible. If we're being completely honest, this character actually knocks out the ballpark. If we're being truthfully honest, it's just the downside of value in Hasbro's idea to implement the idea of, hey, why don't we just put all the pieces throughout the characters that no one's really gonna want, but will still make sales because, well, everybody wants Captain America, and you can only run so much wings on eBay or some other third-party seller before someone has to actually go out of their ways and buy all the characters. But ignoring value aside, if you're not really worried and you're down to drop a couple $100 on the actual action figures, I think it's well worth it. It looks incredible, and if you really truly love Captain America, well, go ahead. Obviously, if you're just like, well, he's just like any other character, don't get him. I'm not keeping him. As much as I love him, as incredible as he looks, maybe down in the future I might get him again, but as of right now, he's not really a necessity. I have too much junk in my room, and it's just one of those things that, yeah, he's amazing, but just would not keep in my room. All in all, let me know what you guys thought of this figure. It's insane just looking at it right now, how cool it really does look. I mean, I'm sure you guys are thinking the same thing, hopefully, and I know it really does bug that you have to get like every single character, or at least buy every single piece, but if you do, you could always just collect the characters you do want, go on eBay and purchase this pieces separately. I know there are some sellers doing that, so you might be better off actually doing that than just collecting all the pieces. But hey, who am I to say? Go do what you want. I'm just some YouTuber, right? If you guys have collected this character, let me know what you guys think of it. If there was any flaws or something that you would have liked to have improved. I don't honestly have any type of things besides Red Wing. I really wish they would have implemented a better way to actually plug him in, but like I've said, no one really plays with their Marvel action figures, especially if they're in the $100 ranges. Unless you have children and they get in the way of it, well, I'd suggest you to actually keep it very protective. But nonetheless, it's an amazing figure. It looks great. It does a great job at keeping your collection satisfied. And if you truly did love the series and everything, you're gonna be real happy getting this. Well, that's all I got for this video. It's a quick review. I don't want to make it this too long. We finally built up to the build a figure, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I might do one more video to recuperate everything together, and we will actually be done with this Marvel Legends, and we'll be quickly moving over to Black Widow, as that is dropping in about 2 weeks, hopefully. Well, if you guys sure did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and of course, if you're interested in getting any of the figures, they're all in the links down below. Check it out. Don't miss out on your favorite characters, and if you're interested in getting some of the Black Widow characters, I don't have any links for them yet until I make a couple videos, but be sure to go on Amazon. You do have 2-day Prime shipping. If you do have Amazon Prime, go check them out. They're quickly flying out of stock. I bought all the last ones, so hopefully they did restock and you're in luck and you're able to get some, but if not, you could go to some third-party seller and actually get them. That's all I have for the rest of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace out. Click the video over there and right here, and